There's a game called Eat the Ducky Smash.
Eat the Ducky Smash.
Eat the Ducky Smash. It's
Japanese
word.
Oh. You said eat the ducky.
Where the hell were you, Mr. Butthole Shower?
Oh, God. Yo, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to Disney's Aladdin, the game for the Super Nintendo. That's right, we're playing the Super Nintendo version of this game, and not the other version of this game.
Genesis?
That's what it is. I couldn't remember what it was, and I was like, oh god, I'm gonna look like the biggest idiot. I'm just kidding. I don't know, man. I never played a lot of those, like, what is it, Lion King? And the original Aladdin game, those were both Genesis, weren't they?
I think they were released 6 months apart, but SNES got it first, then they had to scale it down for... I don't 100% remember, but that's what I do remember. I don't know if it's actually true.
But Brent, I expect you to know everything about old games. You're like the old boy.
Usually just look... Oh, the cat's wet.
What?
Just rubbed up against... The cat's wet and rubbed up against me. Now my legs are wet. And I just dried off.
Why is that pussy wet, man?
Because it's raining really hard out.
Are we past a minute? Can we say that?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, gosh. It's really funny because, like, I didn't switch over to what you're doing there, so it sounds very, I don't know, it sounds a little suggestive what you're doing with your wet cat.
What the hell are your... Why is your head dry, but your, like, everything else wet?
What happened to your cat?
He was outside for sure. I don't know why his head's dry.
Oh. Oh, man. Maybe he just, like, stuck his body out there and didn't want to get his head wet.
He's in front of my mic, by the way.
Of course he is. Of course he is. Why wouldn't he be? You know, like I said, it wouldn't be a normal Let's Play unless we had Brent's cat in here. Oh, God. So, Brent, have you played this game?
No.
Oh.
I've watched a lot of gameplay of it. Even when I was a kid, I watched people play it, but I never played it much myself.
Oh, dude, it's just so good.
I played more of Lion King.
See, Lion King, I don't know, man. Did it ever come out on Super Nintendo?
Yes, that's where I played it.
Oh, see, man, I keep forgetting that, like, I don't know, you're not that old. I'm just kidding. No, I don't know. I never played Lion King, but this game I played all the time. Like, this was my go-to game, and Mega Man X was my main game on the Super Nintendo.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and the reason I wanted to do this... Fuck! I was gonna say I can do this game really quickly, and that's part of the reason why I wanted to play it, and yet this one section is taking... God damn it! This one section's taking me, like, 3 minutes to get through. Oh my god, okay. Okay, we can do it. It's fine. It's... Oh, gosh. Yeah, I was playing this for about, I don't know, 20 minutes, half an hour before we started recording. And then, you know, I got through half the game, I think. So I'm thinking I can beat this game in a decent amount of time. We're already on level 3 of stage 1. So, I mean, that's pretty good, I think. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh, never mind. Oh, jeez. I've only got 1 heart left, so I'm just waiting for the random-ass arrow that's gonna come out of nowhere and shoot me in the knee. Or that guy. That guy just comes up and just grabs me. Okay, that's fun. Oh, man.
By the way, the cat keeps walking back and forth in front of the screen, so I keep getting, well, distracted.
Like, I know, you see that pussy on the screen and you're like, oh, I gotta watch that.
No,
gosh, darn it, Brent.
I'm trying to look up the release dates.
Oh, so like this game and Lion King and all that?
Yeah. Aladdin was released on the Genesis, NES, Game Boy Color, Game Boy, Windows.
I had a feeling it was on Windows because I played the Hercules game on Windows, and that was really fun. Like, really, really fun. Really hard. Like, I find that a lot of the old Disney games are extremely difficult, and that's because they're not very long. So, I feel like that's, I guess, most games back then. It's like, oh, we don't have a lot of space to fit stuff on, so let's make a game just really difficult instead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So apparently, this was made by a different developer. The one for the SNES is for a different developer.
Oh.
Or something like that. Because there's, like, can you throw apples on this one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You can't use your sword?
No, there's no sword in this one.
Yeah, the Genesis was released with a sword, and there was another difference.
I know it looks different
in
general. It has the same feeling to it, but it's a lot... The best way to describe it, and I hate using this because not a lot of people get it unless you know the games, but it's like the Kingdom Hearts 1 versus Kingdom Hearts 2, like the heaviness of it. I don't know, this game I feel like I'm in the air doing air combos 90% of the time, whereas the Genesis one kind of looked more like, Kingdom Hearts 1-ish. It just, I don't know, maybe it's bigger, maybe your character is a little bit bigger and that's why, I don't know.
The sound is also better on the Genesis.
Oh, really? Is the Genesis one like the superior version?
Only, in terms of sound, yes. I believe that's what it was.
But in terms of gameplay, it's kind of the same?
I don't know I don't know 100% the difference for this.
Because, like, I've seen some gameplay of the Genesis version, and there were areas that looked the same, but there were, like, it just wasn't laid out the same. And I feel like, your Aladdin is a little bit bigger in it. I don't know for sure.
Okay. They were released on the same day, but they were slightly different games.
Yeah, okay, that's it. Yeah, because I know there's some difference between them. Because the Genesis version reminded me more of, like, Lion King and Hercules, just from looking at it. This one feels more, I don't know, Super Nintendo-y. If that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Also, can we appreciate that I'm already, like, almost done the Cave of Wonders? Like, I think I've got one more level in the Cave of Wonders, and then I've got... oh, dude, you know the next part. You know this next part. You remember the flying carpet?
Oh, yeah.
Like, flying out of the cave? Yeah.
The one-hit kill?
One-hit kill, yep. 100%, dude. It sucks. I hate it. It's absolutely garbage. It's really hard, and that was usually the make or break situation for this game for me, because I would just, some days I could do it on the first try, sometimes I would have to use, like, all my continues to do it. So when I was playing this earlier, I'll admit I did get, a bit of practice doing it, which was kind of nice, but that being said, it did take me a couple tries to do it, so I don't know, hopefully I can do it. I'm sure I will. It's not... I don't know. I've noticed that a lot of these old school games are not as hard as I remember them being. Like, for instance, Toy Story, right? Like, when we recorded that the other day, like a month ago, I got the farthest that I had ever gotten in that game. And I think it's just because I'm older, wiser, smarter, and probably have a bigger penis. So I mean, that's gotta play into it somehow, right? Don't you like how I said probably? Oh god.
An extra finger.
An extra finger, yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's an extra pinky finger. Oh, jeez Louise. Oh god, don't throw apples, Aladdin. You don't need to throw apples.
So, Lion King was released the same day on both consoles as well. I don't know the differences, if there is any.
I never played that one, so I don't... I've seen the Genesis version of it, but I have never seen the Super Nintendo version of it. So I don't know if there's going to be that same kind of difference where one of them just looks a little heavier feeling than the other one. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't remember I just remember one of them had better visuals than the other, but I don't know which one it was.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure it was a Super Nintendo, but I don't know for sure.
Yeah, like, comparatively, was the Super Nintendo more advanced than the Genesis? I don't remember, like, any of the release timings of consoles, like, past Super Nintendo.
I just know that the Super Nintendo, or the Sega Genesis, it had a thing that said 32-bit. I don't know what that meant. I'm guessing 32-bit music sound.
Yeah, I guess.
Because it said 32-bit on the front of it, but each one, like, in order to upgrade the Genesis, you can have the original and just like shove a thing into it, and it's like, now it's better.
Oh, really?
I think that's what it was. Because I know it looked like a transformer at the end if you got all the pieces.
Wait, really? That's cool.
Because I think it was the Master System or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Sega Master System. Oh, what's it look? Images, goddammit. Yeah, that's one of the earlier ones. That's the one I first played at my cousin's place.
Oh, okay. I would love to see it, but I can't
see
it.
It's a black rectangle with a smaller rectangle of red.
Oh, okay. That's cool. I actually liked a lot of those attachments that you could get for consoles. I never really used them all that much, but like for instance,
N64.
Yeah, like the Rumble Pack or whatever the heck. Oh, can I not? No, I'm right there. Oh, poo. I thought it was gonna come up again, and it didn't. That's sad. It's very sad. Yeah, so like the Rumble Pack, and then as well the oh gosh, what is it? Oh, what's the thing for the GameCube that you could play your, like, Game Boy Advance games on or something? Or am I thinking of the N64? And Game Boy Color games. I don't... Do you know what I'm talking about, though, right? God damn it!
No.
No,
no, I'm not thinking because I'm looking at a picture of a Sega Genesis... Oh no, Sega Genesis stacked on top of a Sega CD,
yeah.
I guess.
Okay.
With a separate thing that goes into it, with a Game Genie in it, with a Sonic and Knuckles, with a Sonic 3.
Oh my god. That is, I think that's what we call in the business an orgy. That's a lot.
Oh, and there's another version of it with another stacked up in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's like about 2 feet tall.
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Ay. I also like the oh gosh, what was it? Oh boy, I can't remember. What was it? Game Shark? Yeah, Game Shark. But like the one for Game Boy Advance, I think that was the one that actually had like a built-in, or not a built-in, like a plastic thing that you had to like put into the Game Boy, and then you had to like plug your game cartridge into that to access the Game Shark, I think. That was always fun. I played too much. I used Game Shark way too much that it got to a point where I would just like, it'd be a new game and I'm like, alright, what cheats are there for this? I'm just gonna cheat my way through the first time. Yeah, I don't know. When I was a kid, I was always like really into cheating. Like,
oh yeah.
Not in board games. My brother was the main one who cheated in board games, and then I would cry because I didn't want to cheat. But then I found out he was cheating, and then seriously, every board game that I played growing up, my brother pretty much found a way to cheat. at least like a little bit, whether it was like, oh, stealing a card or something from the deck when nobody was looking, or moving his piece up like one space, or moving the die to a 6 when it was really a 1 or something like that.
Yeah,
like he was known for that, and I would always cry because I'd be like, no, he cheated, he's winning now because he was smarter than me.
He's taking advantage of rules that you might not know.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, not even that. It's more like he would just say something like, oh, hey, can you grab me a Pepsi or some shit? And then I would go, and then he just move things around. It's like, what? No, man. I mean, I was gullible, I guess, but like, eh. Ay.
So there's a Sega Genesis.
Yeah.
Then there's the Sega 32X, which is a thing that sticks into the Genesis that looks like a mushroom.
Oh, that's interesting.
And then there's a Sega CD that's on the bottom of the Genesis. Power-based converter. What the hell? There's those are just like 3 standard ones I remember from when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But then power-based converter, cleaning cart, X-Band modem, Sonic and Knuckles, Game Genie, Action Replay Pro.
Oh, Action Replay! That's what I was thinking of. Oh, I love Action Replay. It's great.
Honeybee, and I don't know what that Honeybee converter is.
I don't know what Honeybee is.
And Bubsy. If you put them all together, they stack up to to 33 inches. That's almost 3 feet tall.
Wait, really? Oh my god. Oh, jeez. I could just imagine inviting friends over and being like, guys, did you get the new console? Look at it.
It's not even a console. It's like a separate piece to console.
Oh,
Think of it like pieces. Like you've heard of the 64 DD or something like that.
Yeah.
It's basically something like that.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you buy them all separate and you put them together.
Jeez, is there actually any functionality to having all those things like hooked together into one?
Not for like Bubsy on top of a freaking a Sonic and Knuckles with Game Genie and Action Replay in them.
Yeah, like
it's
just
more
for
like,
show.
It's like stacking all the cards together that you can stack together, a single cart of each.
Yeah.
But the 3 base ones make sense because CD, Genesis, and 32X. Because you need that Genesis. I don't know what the 32X does exactly. Oh, I know the Sega CD just goes on the bottom because you use CDs.
Oh, okay.
That's early adopt or late I don't know. You're trying to adopt the CD into the Genesis, and then they're like, no, we're just gonna make the Dreamcast instead or something.
Yeah. Which, if you think about it, oh no, darn it. I was gonna say, oh, Dreamcast, that's also CD, and then I realized, no, that's technically DC instead. Yeah.
Discontinued.
Yeah, right, discontinued. Oi, Brent.
Yeah?
Why is this game so fun? Like, I'm just, I don't know, man, this game's really fun.
Because
I'm winning?
You're killing chickens under the influence of a pot?
Under the influence of pot? Oh, man.
They're flying high.
They are flying high. Although I'm flying higher than them, so does that mean I should have some pot?
You just went through the smoke.
That's true, and it's green. Green like weed. Jeez. Oh my gosh. You know, I'm pretty sure the only way that Aladdin would be seeing all this is if he smoked the evil ganja anyways, right? I mean, I don't know, man. I've heard people who smoke the weed and they see exactly this every day of their life when they smoke it.
Tried to save the photo and put it in the Discord chat.
Yeah.
It just showed the link, so I'm just gonna do shit.
That's okay. I can't see Discord chat because I'm in full
No,
screen, but
you'll see it later.
I'll see it later, and I guess I can probably post it on the YouTube video so you can see as well, audience. Because why not? Hey Brent, we're already done stage 4. Isn't that amazing?
Nice.
I think
All right,
there's only like 2 more stages to this game. 3 more, 4 more. Are we halfway through? I'm not 100% sure.
I did it.
Nice. I heard a little badoo.
You did?
Oh look, Brent, it's the sand temple that doesn't actually appear in the movie at all. Like this confused me the most in like after watching the movie and then playing this game. I was like, when was this ever a thing?
They needed to pad the timing because they have archers now.
Well, archers were already in the first.
Hey, I mean,
part.
like they had in the movie. They didn't. I don't think they had archers, did they?
I don't. There wasn't really much violence in the thing, like in the movie.
It was more singing and dancing.
Yeah. Well, not. Well, I mean, yeah. I guess there was singing. But it was more like. Yeah, I don't know. Just not. Oh, can I get it? Oh, it's so close. Dang it! It left. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's a Disney movie, right? So, of course, there's singing and dancing, but I don't know. There wasn't the most brutal thing that there was when they push Aladdin off a cliff after he's, like, tied down with a chain. After that, they find out that he's, you know, Mr. Prince Man. And so, you've seen Aladdin, right?
I have no recollection of how the movie went.
Okay, so
I played the game of Kingdom Hearts.
I mean, that's basically the movie. Honestly, that's yeah. I mean, there's probably some character development and such in the middle that, you know, probably would be better than what they did in Kingdom Hearts, but, you know, it's fine.
The other thing I remember is Aaron's not so fast, Jafar.
Oh yeah, not so fast, Jafar. Yeah. Oh my god, I love it.
That's the other thing I know about it.
Yeah. I mean, God, I love the movie. Oh god, Aladdin has the most American accent in the world. It's great. I mean, they all do, I guess, technically, but like, yeah, he's very.
I haven't seen it since 1993, I guess, or 92.
Oh,
that's when I first watched it.
Do you have Disney Plus?
Nope. I'm waiting for Loki to start airing.
Oh, nice.
Because Loki's pretty soon, I believe.
It is very soon. They're already putting advertisements, I think, for it on Disney Plus. I think. Yeah. There's a whole section named Loki, and it's just all the movies that Loki's been in. Because, you know, those Disney Plusers, they're really...
watch those.
They're thirsty for that Loki, I guess.
Yeah, what's the other show that's a DC, or Marvel... DC. A Marvel...
Literally the opposite.
The other Marvel universe TV show that they're doing.
WandaVision?
No, there's WandaVision.
That was a while ago, though.
There's Captain America and the Winter Soldier, or Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Oh, are you talking about like the Invincible dude or something?
There's like a few actual TV shows. I think there's 2 more TV shows this year.
You know what? I don't actually know.
I have a cell phone.
You do have a cell phone
in the palm of my hand.
Pretty much. God, take those, or take that, math teachers back in the day. You know, oh, you're never going to carry a calculator with you? Yeah, we are. Welcome to 2021. But then again, I guess there were calculators on, like, smartphones. I guess, like, really crappy ones, but I guess that did exist for a while. Actually, speaking of really useless things, did you hear... Did you hear about, what is it? Okay, on the Nintendo Switch, there is a game that is like 90% off right now. So it's only like $1.88 Canadian, I think. And you know what it's called, Brent?
What's that?
It's called Notes. and it's literally
Notes.
just 30 pages, and you can take notes. They're like, they present it as like, oh, whether you're a gamer or not a gamer, you need to take notes, and this is a perfect way to take notes.
You can take pictures, or instead, or you can use Notepad on your cell phone.
Mm-hmm. There are so many ways to take notes. It's like, why would you go to your Switch to take notes? like unless it's like, no, buy this game, but then even then you can just put it on a wish list and it'll just tell you whenever it goes on sale. Like, I don't know. I don't think I would use the app or the game for notes on the Nintendo Switch to be like, oh, pay mortgage bill, or like, you know, don't miss wedding this day, or like, yeah, I don't know, man. I like it because I don't think anyone else did anything like that on the Switch, but at the same time, the Switch doesn't just fit in your pocket, so it's kind of, yeah. Oh, God. Brent, look at it. I'm taking you on a magic carpet ride. Woohoo. Look at that. Don't you want to, you know, oinga boinga on this carpet?
No.
Are you sure? Because we could. You
So
know,
it'd be a threesome.
we're going up and down and up and down, and carpet's included in it. So I mean, he can. He gets, you know, maybe the best part of it. He doesn't actually have to be part of it. He just has to lay there while other people do things on him.
But it's very, very much in the same vein as the object of desire for NSP.
The object of desire for NSP?
It's a song. I think it's called Objects of Desire.
Oh, okay.
He goes down on all your stairs.
Oh.
And oh man, it's been a while since I listened to that song. But he basically is like, don't slam your door because I'll be slamming it tonight.
Oh my god. Oh, that's fantastic. Ah, that Danny Sexbang and that Ninja Brian. What a couple of funny guys. Hey Brent, guess what?
What's that?
We're on the last level. The reason I know that is because I remembered this password. And this was always the password for the last level. Because I never wanted to go through the actual game. It's because the last level is the most fun. So I would always just use the password thing to go to the very end, yeah. Yeah, also I hope nobody minds, but I'm skipping all these cutscenes because at this point, I'm sure most of you know the story of Aladdin. And if not, go watch the original cartoon and then go watch the live action if you haven't seen either of them, because I like the live action one. I don't like it as much as the original. Things are a little bit different.
I've never watched it.
Which one? Either one or just the original?
The remake.
Oh yeah. Well,
I'm not watching any of those live action wannabes.
Those live action wannabes. They
like
I'll agree with that.
The Lion King one.
Oh, dude.
I don't think it translates very well.
It doesn't translate well because the thing about the cartoon version is you could actually like show emotion through cartoons for a character, right? Because you can make them over exaggerated. When you use live action animals, it doesn't matter what the voice acting is. Like, it's hard to convey the emotion when, you know, Simba being happy is just him using like a higher, you know, like I'm happy kind of voice, rather than when he's like, you know, depressed AF
Smiling.
that his father died. His father died, and then he's like, oh man, my father died. But then his face is the exact same thing. Like, you just can't convey emotion that way, and it kind of takes away from a lot of it, which is It's I don't know. As far as the live actions go, I probably enjoyed live action Aladdin the most. Lion King was kind of I was stoked for Lion King because Simba, or what's his name, Donald Glover, was Simba.
Oh yeah.
And you know, that was great. And Seth Rogen being Pumbaa was hilarious.
Nice.
Yeah, he fit the role very well, but yeah, wasn't the greatest.
I probably still won't watch it.
Yeah.
As much as I would like to see those two actors in the movie.
Yeah, and then they add because what they do with the live action ones is they add stuff to it usually, whether it's like a side plot or if it's a new song or something like that. Usually it's a new song. They'll have at least one new song that's totally new to the live action one. They did that in both Lion King and the game we're playing, Aladdin. Forgot what the other one was for a second. Oh boy. Yeah, so I don't know, man.
I heard Mulan got real.
Oh,
real
I forgot
bad.
Mulan was the other one. Yeah, Mulan, nobody liked Mulan. Mulan was not a good one. I never saw it. The reason I didn't see it is because I didn't want to pay like another $30 to see a movie that I'm sure I can see eventually when it actually gets released to Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Because that was the big thing for me, was like, man, I'm already paying for Disney Plus. I don't really want to pay extra to see a movie at home.
Slightly earlier than I could if I just waited.
Yeah, exactly, right? It wasn't really worth it. Like, I don't know. I'm excited for the new, what is it? The Cruella de Vil one? The 101 Dalmatians, but it's all about Cruella. It's called Cruella, I believe, yeah. Yeah, I'm excited for that because it does look interesting, but at the same time, I don't know. Is Cruella de Vil someone we really need to sympathize with? I mean, she tried to, make a coat out of puppies. Like, that's... I don't know if I really want to sympathize with somebody like that.
Did you see the, what was it, film theory of that?
I did, and it was one of those theories that I was watching, but then I was playing a game, right? So I kind of missed what the whole theory was about, and was like, oh yeah, I understand that. That makes perfect sense. And then I had no idea what was happening.
It was basically saying, or from what I remember, it was saying that having 100 puppies and selling them off is more profitable than turning them into a coat, or you'll be paying like what, $300,000 a year just to upkeep them and keep them alive.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's in like food and vet bills and all that.
Yeah. Dude, owning an animal is expensive. Like, I don't know. The last time I owned an animal or had a pet was back when I had a cat, and that was a stray cat that just kind of like came around one summer, I guess, and then my grandma started feeding it, and then suddenly it just like came back every day, because it was like, oh, if I come here at this time, there's gonna be food for me. And then there was always food, and then it got like close to us, I guess, where we could go up and pet it, but then usually after we pet it for like 5 seconds, it would just scurry away. And then we just like unofficially adopted it, and we were like, hey, we're gonna like, let you live in our house, but if you want to do that, we gotta cut off your balls. So I really hope you don't mind. In the end, I don't think he minded, because he
got food.
Well, he got food, he got shelter, which was kind of, a big thing too. But the other thing is that, I swear to God, Brent, my cat didn't move. Like,
no,
it didn't move. It teleported. Is the thing. Like, we didn't see it. Like, it would walk around occasionally, and I don't mean that like it never moved, as in like, oh, we literally never saw it move. It's just it kind of showed up, like in my house, it would just go from place to place, but we would never really see it go from place to place. It would just teleport. Like, suddenly it'd be sitting on the couch, and then we'd, 5 minutes later, suddenly it's like, in the kitchen or something, or it would be like sitting on something else, and it's like, what, how did you get there? Yeah. My cat's name was George. He was a great cat. He's fantastic cat, amazing.
Sounds like a champion of Ready's what's that game? That's green light, red light, green light.
Oh yeah, dude, totally. Oh man, oh gosh. Every time I think of red light, green light, the only thing I think of is Mario Party, because they always have a game like that in each one, I think. It's usually with like a chain chomp or the thwomp or like, I don't know, some crazy thing like that. Oh. Come on.
Now, this music always, like, it makes me think of Animaniacs.
It's very theatrical in that sense. Yeah.
And then, but then it trails off immediately after that.
Yeah. Dude, I love this game, man. It's really easy as far as like Super Nintendo games go, because Super Nintendo games can just be really difficult. This is one of the easier ones, so this was one I was like more open to playing all the time because it was so much fun. And I could actually beat it without having to like, I don't know, get angry about it. The worst part of this game is the Cave of Wonders escape, like where it's a one-hit kill. Or yeah, where it's like, you run into something and then it kills you. Like, oh come on, just die! You can do it! Oh my god! Boom! There we go. Oh, double whammy, double whammy! Oh,
you gotta do a double bounce.
I know.
Like a trampolines.
I know, but his hitbox are like he's got invincibility frames for a while. That kind of suck. So, yeah, I don't know, man. Anyways, we beat the game. This was the game. I don't know how long this has been, but this is literally the game. And then it's over, and Aladdin lived happily ever after in the pits of hell. Oh shit, there's a snake! Oh, and then Aladdin died, and that was the game, and that's how Aladdin ended. You thought you could outwit the most powerful being on Earth. You're not as powerful as you think, Jafar. The genie has more power than you'll ever have. His power will not exceed mine for long.
That sounds like Marvin the Martian voice he gave him.
Maybe a little bit. Potentially. I mean, everyone knows Marvin the Martian and Jafar are the exact same character. Come on, man. Yeah, dude. This game, it's just so nostalgic.
Made him into a genie.
Yeah, dude, because if you're a genie, then you can just, like, be like, haha, you live in this lamp now. Sorry, spoiler alert, because this is the only cutscene we're actually watching.
I remember this part in the movie.
Yeah.
It's like, I am now the most powerful thing. Well, you're a genie, and now, because you're the most powerful thing, you are beholden to the lamp.
You're literally, like, a slave to everyone else now.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you have all this power, but now you're, yeah.
Now you can't do anything for yourself.
Jasmine, I'm sorry I lied to you about being a prince.
I know you had to do it because of that stupid law.
I was wondering if you were going to say
but I love you anyway.
No problem. This is your third wish, master, and zap.
That's not what he would say. He would say, no problemo.
Yeah, that's true, he would. Jasmine, I love you too, but I can't pretend to be something I'm not.
You're not a prince. You wished for it, so you are pretending.
Yeah, he kind of wasted that wish, don't you think? Like, I mean, if you think about it, he wished to be a prince, but he's a prince of... Does anyone actually ask him, like, what is he a prince of? I think he says it he says it in both versions, and it's a bigger plot point in the live action one. They actually do like a full scene about trying to find out where this place Aladdin or his prince of lives.
Prince of that sand dune right over there.
Yeah.
We're traveling. We're a traveling kingdom.
Right.
We're always on the move.
Oh my god, a traveling kingdom. Oh my god. And now I'm just imagining like a giant castle, but it's on wheels. Yeah. Or it's like, you know, it's on one of those trailers, and then like a truck is just pulling it.
It's a moving what do you call it? Carcade or whatever. Just a car, just a bunch of cars always on the travel, because it's like that movie that I can't remember the name of at this point. Like the whole plot of it is to go get water and then drive back.
Oh, I don't know, man.
Mad Max.
Oh, God. I always forget Mad Max is a thing. Oi, dude. Well, we did it, man. Now Aladdin and Jasmine can have crazy hot sex on the carpet while Genie flies around them and sprinkles them with more cocaine and drugs.
So this is, if you don't remember from the Game Grumps thing that they talk about it, a lot of these people named themselves in like what do you call it? It's pen names, because they didn't the developers, the people who own the IP or whatever, or the developing these games, didn't want to. It's Tall Knob. Didn't want to have them sniped from other companies. So with their actual names.
Right. Okay. No, I remember that. Which is kind of like a big middle finger, isn't it?
Pseudonyms. Yeah. So a lot of them are just really stupid.
Yeah.
Names.
I like Yas. Yeah. Yas. Or like what's that one of the Taka P. The microphone's in the way and I'm like, what the heck is that? Don Chan. Or yeah, I feel like these ones almost seem like real names, but or like first names but not last names, maybe, or last names and not first names. I don't know, man. Annie.
It sounds like she's okay.
But is she okay? Is she okay?
Sound effects.
No, yeah.
Sound effect, Annie. She is the sound effect. This is all one sound effect in this game.
She is like oh my god. This game is literally one 32-bit sound effect. And it's Annie.
Dudley.
Cool.
And
Dudley. Oi. Capcom all staff and you. Those are 3 different people, right? Capcom all staff and
who's
you.
And?
Yeah, I was gonna say I really like Anne's contribution
Andy?
to
who's Andy? Is it Andy?
I mean, it might be Andy Samberg. Maybe Andy Samberg.
Andy's nuts.
God damn it. Andy's nuts. Oi, Brent, our total of red gems was 25, and there's definitely probably 50 or something in this game. I don't know. I'd probably more than that. But
it's actually if you got like two more, it would have been 27 years ago that it was released. 28 years ago it was released. Never mind.
Darn it, man. Well, if you told me at the beginning, I'd try harder. I'm just kidding. Well, anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you like this episode, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, do the things you do for everyone else, but do it for us. And Brent, do you got any last words for this beautiful audience?
This screen here, like doing this for the end of the game when you beat it, was something I did as a kid to like tell friends, like, look, I did beat it, see? And it was on the screen.
Oh yeah, dude. Like, you would take pictures of this, like, on your old, like, camera, and just to shoot.
I did not have cameras.
Oh, I guess you didn't. I had it, like, I'd borrow my mom's camera and be like, Mom, can I borrow your camera so I can take a picture of this? And if she said no, then I would just, like, invite my friends over, either to see it, or if it was a day, a couple days later, I would just try and beat it again so I could prove to them that I did it.